I'll be invading the games that my own followers are playing in Roblox. But this time, I'll only be joining whoever's playing Brookhaven. Alright, so I'm here at my Roblox follower list. Let's look around for the first person we'll visit. And remember that they have to be playing Brookhaven. So who will it be this time? This person right here. This is Amora 13261. Just joined the server she's in. Now we just need to find her. But there seems to be a lot of people around town this time. Someone just left a burning motorcycle in the middle of the road. Oh gosh! Why don't we see if she got any house over here? Huh, wait! Is there an awesome party going on there? Where's Amora? Oh, there she is! I found her! Hey, so you're Amora, right? Okay, so she's now carrying me in her arms. But where is she taking me? That's so cute! She even told me that she's my fan! Thank you so much! A shout out to you, Amora! Now tell me what you're gonna do with me? She's still just carrying me. Still didn't tell me anything about where she's taking me at all. I'm a bit afraid myself. Now we're at the police station. Where are you taking me, Amora? She really took me into one of the cells. Alright, and she closed us in here? Why would you do that? At least I know a secret way out. Just jump up here. And there we have it. We've just escaped prison. Just so you know, this is only the first sub. There's tons more that I'll be visiting in this same video. Another thing, if you want to show up in videos like these in the channel, this is my Roblox profile. You'll find it at Nando. Look for it around the platform, then click those 3 little dots there and then the follow button. With that done, you'll be able to show up on videos like these and tons more. What is gonna be the next sub will be invading now. Found this guy right here. I think it's Diego. This is the server he's in, but what could he be even doing? Let's look around the neighborhood in case he got himself a house. There's tons of places, even for Skibbity Toilet, but I still can't find Diego anywhere. I need to check if he's still on the server at this time. Looks like he is. Diego? Did someone see Diego anywhere around here? I don't think you're Diego for sure. Hey, did you see this Diego guy I'm looking for? Maybe you saw him? I guess nobody saw him. I may need to go into desperate measures. I'll go into the chat and call out his name. Since I have that verified icon on my name, it'll probably be easier for him to see. Look at that! They put a bunch of Christmas decorations around the church. That's so cute! But still no sign of Diego anywhere. Where are you, buddy? Look at what we found here. That should be him right there, right? It really is! We finally found you, dude. He's dressed up like Spider-Man too. I was literally looking all over for you, dude. So what are you up to in this weird place? He also said he's my fan, so a shout out to you too, Diego. Apparently, he was looking around the secret in this house. He didn't know it existed. Then show it to me. I really want to see it. This place really does hide quite a few secrets on it. One of them is clicking that mob to open this up. I showed this on the channel a while ago. Just look at this place. It's a really huge criminal headquarters. He's also telling us we need to carry money in our hands or we won't be able to go through here. What is he saying? Oh, he's talking about these lasers over here because if we aren't holding any money, we're teleported back up. But with it in hand, we can bypass them. Ain't that crazy? And we also found this secret agency room as well. Let's proceed to our next subscriber. Who will it be? Found it! This girl right here. Her name is Shanaz301. Certainly a hard name to pronounce, but that's no problem. We're joining in to see her reaction. Like I told you guys before, I want to do something different. But first, we find her. This seems to be her house. What I'm gonna do this time is troll her, and in a very weird way as well. First off, we need to know what her skin looks like, so let's look around. Alright, now I know how her avatar looks. So this is what we'll do. We're gonna put on the same character as her, which is apparently this one. Now we need to find her. Where could she have gone? This is how we'll prank her. We'll show up using the exact same clothes she's using right now. Did someone see her anywhere? Hello? Wait! I think she just got home. Look at her right there. You can see her name up here. So hey, what's up? Why are you copying my outfit? Hey, I really want to see what she says. She's gonna be so confused with my name on the chat. I bet she'll get what's happening here. Who even are you? I'm still not sure why you're copying me like that. Wait, she said something. She said, is this the famous Nando? That's so funny. But no, I'm literally you right now. I don't get it. Now tell me why you're copying my clothes. She literally just said she's a big fan. A shout out to you, Shanaz. Yeah, it was all a big joke. I'm actually Nando. I was just trolling you a little bit. You aren't mad that I stole from your safe, right? Doesn't look like that's the case. She's too big a fan. So shout out to you again. What will be the next fan friend that will visit. It's gonna be this girl here, Petunia. Apparently she likes to have friends, so what would she think if I went into her game? We gotta find her now. Could this be her? Oh, it is! That was so fast. How you doing? So you're Petunia, right? What are you guys even doing over at this cemetery at night? It's too dark to be in a dangerous place like this. According to this kid, he gave this card to his mom, who is our subscriber. How could he give such an expensive card to his mom? That's kinda crazy. Looks like she's speechless as she isn't addressing me at all until this point. She's just talking to her son. I'm right here. Are you not seeing me at all? But all the other people around seem to notice me. Look at how many people came over. Even if Petunia is not saying anything until this point, that's certainly weird. Maybe someone else is just playing on her account and we don't know it. Are there any other subscribers playing Brookhaven here? Oh, we have this guy. I guess we can call him Panquiso, but according to him, he only plays football and only football. That's certainly odd. Why is he inside of Brookhaven then? I'm not sure. Whoa, who's this weird guy right here? Good gosh, such a scary bunny. Hopefully he isn't our sub, and it isn't. Let's see if he got any of these houses around here. Where did you go, Panquiso? There he is. We found his home. He really did get the scariest house in the whole game. It's certainly the most bizarre one, and it hides a ton of secrets, so he's probably doing them all. Is that him? So is it you? Are you Panquiso? Whoa! Did he really just ban me? He literally just banned me outright. Didn't even let me get a word in. That was so unhumble of you. Why did you even do that to me? I didn't do anything. Oh, he unbanned me now. Looks like he's sorry about that. But tell me, what are you doing inside this creepy old house? Even more at night. It's certainly something pretty weird. Apparently he's investigating. Then why don't we turn into detectives? Looks like he's looking for his mascot. Wait, what do you mean? He's talking about his chicken. Now I got it. His little chicken got lost in there. That makes a lot of sense. You're asking for help? Of course I'll help you out. Let's go look for your chicken there. Now, how did you even lose your chicken here? Did you throw her inside here or something? He's even giving me a flashlight. Then let's look around. If I was a chicken, where would I go? I wasn't expecting to look around this place for a chicken. Who even has a chicken for a pet? That's surely not what I'm used to hearing. I'll just continue on forwards past these ladders. This place is so scary. It's certainly very small and narrow. Kinda messes with my claustrophobia, even more with how dark it is. Hopefully we won't find any zombies or anything like that. There's a spider in here though. Get away from me. You better be careful with these spiders, man. They can bite you and make you really sick. At least he understood. We can continue going then. What do we have here? More ladders leading down? Where is this place even taking us? It's almost an infinite labyrinth. Whoa! Look at what we found. According to him, it should be over here. So what is the color of your chicken? He said it's white. And apparently it should be right behind this tomb here. That's certainly weird. Looks like he's trying to remember where it was. That's okay. I'm not sure we're gonna find your chicken. It probably disappeared. In today's video, I'll be joining some of the games that my subscribers are playing in Roblox, and we'll see how they'll react to that. Here we are. This is my Roblox profile. It's at NandoYT, which, by the way, if you aren't following it, what are you waiting for? Just go to these three little dots and then click the follow button. Doing that will let you be able to join into public games I'm playing, and you can even show up in some videos. Let's go into the followers tab. Everyone here is one of the followers of my profile. So let's choose a random player and see what they're playing right now. I found this guy called Isaac Official. He's both a follower and a member of the official Nando fan group. He's playing this underground war game. So is it some sort of war game? I never played anything like this. So where is he? Oh, there he is. What's up, dude?
Hey, Nando.
Shout out to you, dude. But what's this game about? I'm not sure about the objective or anything. Do we just have to eliminate other players? So why can't I? Oh, he's on my team.
Well, I'm a big fan.
So many subs in only one server. Oh no! Someone just eliminated me. I won't leave it like that. I'm gonna eliminate everyone after that. Take that! We just eliminated one more of them. They should be down here somewhere. Let's look around. He just eliminated my buddy. That's bad. And I was eliminated as well. Isaac seems to be pretty good at this game. Apparently he's already level 15, while I'm just a novice, basically level 0. Let's choose another random follower to visit. Alright, so I found this girl. Her name is Ryrix555, and he's actually playing Brookhaven. That's my favorite game. I just logged into the same server as her, but where is she even? Is she this girl here? No, not at all. And why am I just floating on this cloud? Let's look around the homes in case she bought one of them. There, I found her. Is she inside right now? Is she gonna answer? Or will I find out she's unhumble. Do you think she'll faint whenever she sees me or anything like that? Wait, I think this is her. Hey, Ryrix, let me send a little message to her on chat.
Oh my gosh, hi!
So what are you up to? Is this actually your house? Not sure if she'll be mad at me, but I'll just invade her house anyway. I'll even steal from her safe. I just hope she doesn't get mad at me or anything. She said something else over there.
Is it actually you?
Of course it's me. I also was the one that stole your safe.
You can even steal my life if you want.
Whoa! What are you saying? She's surely a humble person though. I really thought she'd be mad at me.
I'm in total shock right now.
I bet she isn't even processing well that I just showed up to her house and stole her safe. Time for us to get another random follower and invade the game they're playing. This time I found Ray Gamer Evabai. She seems to be playing a game that I've never heard about. What do we even do around here? I'll just send her a little hi in the chat. Looks like we can morph into these characters. That's awesome. There's a bunch of cool ones in here. It also seems like we can dance in here. They have so many dances. This is great. This looks like one of these Roblox games that you play to do some RP in and all that. Now, where's that sub? I can't find her anywhere. I should also reset my character so she'll notice it's me. I just realized that she left the game already. There's no reason to stay here now. Let's hope the next person doesn't quit the game before again. The profile we found is of Didina. She's playing this sell burgers to prove mom wrong game? Well, my dream always was to sell some nice burgers. Looks like this is one of those games where you continue upgrading your store and get richer every time you do. So here we can start getting the meat. Sadly, I've apparently burnt this burger. I bet someone will still eat it though. Let's leave those behind. Wait, is that me? What's even happening right now? Where are the burger bro? Damn, that guy doesn't seem too friendly. This seems to be Didina's place. Let's go inside. I bet she'll get scared after looking at me. Let me send a hey in chat. How is she gonna react?
Oh gosh!
What's up? Did something happen?
I'm such a big fan.
I'll just say in chat that I'm not even famous. Trust me, bro. No one even knows about me.
Are you the actual Nando?
I'm not sure. Would the real Nando have their avatar verified by Roblox? Anyways, how much are those burgers you're making? This one may look a bit burnt, but it still seems pretty delicious.
I'm not sure.
Wait, are you serious? How are you selling them and you don't know the price? Maybe she just does them. That would make more sense. Let's see what the next follower will be. This one's called Victoria. She seems to be playing the Avatar catalog game, so she's probably trying out a new avatar. I have to look at all the names and see if I'll find her around. It's hard to find that girl. Wait, is that her right there? It is. This is Victoria. I sent a little hi to her on the chat now. She seems to be jumping around me. She'd probably recognize me now. She's so cute as well. She even sent some star emojis. Shout out to you. Here's a little screenshot for you as a gift. The next sub I'll be playing with is gonna be this person. Looks like their name is Eduardo. He seems to like the channel a lot, since he's even in our fan group. What is he playing? The Strongest Battlegrounds? Seems to be some kind of battle game of sorts, and we are the only ones inside the game. That's interesting. I bet he'll get really excited when he sees me. There he is! What's up? I'll say hi Eduardo in the chat. Looks like this is an actual fighting game. Look at these crazy attacks I have. I also have other things like this air one here. Let me try one of these on him to test it out. Whoa! Not sure I should have done that to him. Anyways, Eduardo, what are you doing here alone? You're literally the only person in this game. Wait, where did he go? He literally just quit the game. He didn't even say anything. Maybe it was too much for him. So let's look for our next follower. Now it's time for us to visit this guy right here. His name is PPTU77. Apparently, he's playing a Brookhaven copy with free premium. How does that work? I already sent a shout out on chat. Let's see how he'll react. I do still have to find him though, so this card is gonna help us out. I'll leave it there. Looks like it doesn't work at all. The sub seems to be right over there. I'm very curious on what he's doing in here. Wait for me, dude. Let me talk to you. Why are you running away from me? What's up, buddy? Are you good? He must have seen me. At least he's not running now.
I'm a big fan. Please accept my friend request.
Wait, where did he go? He literally just quit the game after that. I really don't know why they keep doing that. Our next follower will be Nando548. I can't be sure that Nando is either his name or he's actually just a big fan of the channel. He also seems to be playing a Brookhaven copy, but this time it's Arabic Brookhaven. I've shown this game thousands of times already. It's quite a famous one at that. Did he get any of the housing plots for him? There! He actually got one. Is he gonna let me in or will he just ban me out of it? Let me write his name on the chat. Where could this guy even be? I couldn't find him anywhere, so I went to every room. Even the bathrooms don't help us find him. We'll need to see if he's somewhere else, since he isn't in his home at all. Let me talk to this guy. Hey, you've seen Nando? Wait, someone's coming to his house. Could it be him? His name is Ronaldo, so I don't think it's him. Hey, you're invading my sub's home. Get out of here. His name is actually Ronaldo. He doesn't have anything to do with our follower. Let me look at the player list. It looks like he's still in the game. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. Some video ago, I bought a game pass that lets me use commands. So now I can just fly around and it'll be a lot easier to find him. Why don't I use the teleport button with my name first and then his name after mine? There! The teleport command actually worked. Here he is. Hey, are you Nando? I'm trying to talk to him, but he isn't responding. Is he even playing anymore? I just hope he didn't go to sleep or anything. Talk to me, dude. I'm right here. He finally answered me with a little hi. Apparently, he wants to go on this ride with me. So let's do it. Sadly, he fell down right there. Be careful, dude. Where did he go? Maybe to another one of the rides? Looks like he pressed something to change this. I think it just started working. Even a Poke came to join us. Maybe it isn't working so well. Let me try something. Now it's in full capacity. Let me see if I can join them again. There we go. We are actually doing this. It's so damn fun. For sure this is one of the best Brookhaven maps I've ever played. Since we're still here, we can try another ride. This time we'll try this one right here that spins and goes up. We're spinning now, but we're still waiting for it to go up. Do we need to click any of these buttons? Which one though? I'll just click each of these until something gives any results. What do I have to do? I'm really not sure how to make this work. I don't know how these work. Inside of Brookhaven, we have quite a few boats. The biggest out of all of them is this one right over here. But that's still not enough. That's why in today's video, I'll be adding the Titanic into Brookhaven as well as a bunch of other crazy stuff. You already know that the biggest boat in the game is this one. Even if it's not a big ship, it's still the biggest one we have in the game. If we jump, we're able to put another one and have two, which makes it a lot bigger. At least a little bit, since it still doesn't look like one big boat. Could we get one more still? Oh no! I don't think it worked out as we wanted it to. It may be a bit harder to do the Titanic in Brookhaven than I thought, so let's try to do it in other ways. In that case, I found this game called Brookhaven War with Titanic Zombies. With a title like that, I'm not expecting anything good from this game. Just join in, and there's tons of zombies chasing me already. Calm down, guys. We're gonna have to do something about it. Take that. Wait, what's that over there? Does that zombie have my face and my hair? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you trying to copy me or something? Looks like there's more guns this way for us to use. Take that, you crazy zombies. I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you. The purple zombies seem practically immortal, but regular ones like this aren't. They're easy to eliminate. Now wait a minute. Where even is the Titanic? Oh look, I found it right over here. By the looks of it, the thing has already started to sink. I made my way into it, and you can see just how crooked it is. This is crazy. It does look like the movie though. It's really just going down to the sea. But just like I said before, this game is pretty bad as I predicted. The Brookhaven map has turned blue. My gun is a literal fish for some reason. And this Titanic doesn't have anything to do in it. It's just crooked and still. Since that Titanic game was awful, we're gonna have to make our own. This is Roblox Studio. And as you all already know, we can literally delete everything and modify Brookhaven any way that we want to. All we need to do now is search for Titanic in the Models tab. Already you can see a ton of very interesting models. Like this Titanic here, for example. Look at the size of this thing. Certainly it's quite a large vessel, so we'll leave it in the ocean already. There was also this other one that's a tad little bit different than the other. Here's the view from land. This thing is completely massive. It almost feels bigger than the whole city. Sadly, we did find a problem in our map already, which is that we can't make our way into it without a ladder. So we're gonna have to do something about that. At first, I was thinking about just making an actual staircase all the way to it. We could position pieces of it to connect until we made our way into the actual ship. Let's Let's see if these stairs are any good. Oh, why can we go through it? This doesn't make any sense. After all the trouble we went through, I just added this teleport button. Just step onto it and you're good. Oh yeah, I didn't even touch on how bugged my avatar is right now. That's no biggie though. At least we can go into the Titanic just fine. I'm back with my regular skin as well as with a ton of my subs. Then let's make our way to the Titanic, guys. And in case you watching want to show up on these videos like them, just go follow my Roblox profile. You'll find it at Nando. In there you just need to click on the 3 little dots and then the follow button and you'll be able to join games I'm in and even be able to show up on these videos. For sure we still have a lot to add to this map we're making. But for now we can just take a stroll around the Titanic and see what we can find inside of it. Here guys, just step onto this button and you'll be teleported into the ship. While the subs are making their way, we'll take a look at it. We can see some lifeboats waiting for action this way. Over this way there's a little secret ladder. Where does it even take me? I'm making my way into it and it's feeling like a labyrinth because of the darkness. At the very least we found this pretty lounge area, which is real luxurious and nice looking. That's only one part of the ship though, since as you saw from the outside, this thing is gigantic in every meaning of the word. Whoa! Looks like we found a beautiful dining area. I also found this section right here. It probably has something to do with the ship's engine and motors where they burn their fuel. In any way, this place looks quite bizarre. At the outside area, we can also see these huge tubes on top of it where it surely has to spew out the smoke from the ship's fuel that they need to burn for it to work. Let me also show you this part here. Doesn't it look really pretty? This also seems to be one of the places for you to pilot the ship itself. Oh gosh, from here we can also see another Titanic that seems to have seen better days. If you think about the Titanic story, that may be the only real one we have here. Now I want to walk around the other ship that I found between those models. Is it exactly like the other one we got? We're gonna figure that out right now. Apparently not. Inside this one it's completely hollow. You won't be able to find anything in here at all. Alright, we know the Titanic is huge, but we should also add a few smaller ships for other people to use too. But since these ships aren't really tiny, we'll probably need a bigger pier. So here's what we'll do. Delete this one and add something bigger, like this for example. Or maybe even this one that's far larger. I do like this one a lot. Now check out this other pier that I ended up finding. It's not only larger, but it has far more things than the other piers we've seen. So I bet it'll look awesome in here. With that said, we can add our first yacht here. Let's put these 2 other boats beside it too. They seem really cool and maybe even pretty fast. So why don't we get even more of these? I'll also put some lifeboats over this way. Oh look, it's SpongeBob's boat car. For sure it would look great over here. Wait, I have a better idea. Let's put it around the game spawn area. That way every sub will be able to use it. And it'll even make it easier to make our way to the Titanic and the other boats. I've just logged back in and wait, what kind of SpongeBob is this? I don't remember adding this into the game, but okay. Beyond the cars I've shown you guys, I also added this SpongeBob morph over here. Since I'm SpongeBob now, we can pilot one of these cars, since this is literally from my show. Come on then. With our boat car, we can make our way to the new pier that we've added into this map we're making. This is awesome. This car isn't just cool, but it's also even faster than I thought it would be. The only real problem I've found is SpongeBob himself, since he has no animation to him. Oh gosh, I guess we lost our car this time. At least we can see just how good this pier is. Surely a lot better than before. Now we can go into this yacht and pilot it around the whole ocean. Well, if it ends up working that is, since it seems to not be doing so well at the moment. Please work, yacht. I want to sail the seas. I'm really not sure why this thing bugged out on me. Then let's try out the smaller boats. They are surely gonna work better. Look at that! This one's working just fine. It's actually perfect to sail around. It's also real funny to see SpongeBob piloting it there. Quite strange as well. There's also a few buttons here in the corner. We should be able to click those. But do they really do anything? Doesn't look like it changed anything at all. Wait a minute. They actually just turned these lights here on. Is this supposed to be some sort of police boat or something? I can't be sure. All that I know is that it went on its own way. It's even climbing up the mountains there. We really have a ghost boat in our hands. Look at how much this thing jitters as it goes up. Alright, now we have to test this other boat right here. It looks to be quite good. Glad this one works as well. It even has its own particles as it sails. For sure this is one of the best boats I've added yet. Even if compared to the other one we tried, this one goes a whole lot slower. Good gosh. What about this other one over here? What even is this? It looks like one of those warships. So what do we have here? Apparently it comes with mini helicopters. Can we pilot these around? Are you kidding me? Sadly those don't seem to work, but this car does. Look at that! that? It's also a Jeep from Jurassic Park. This is awesome. All of this is quite random though. Is any of this related to the movie or something? There's also this thing. Wait, is it one of those mounted machine guns? We have to shoot with this thing. The button doesn't even work. That's just sad to see. I went back to that boat and I just found something else. Some sort of treasure chest is over here. Would we be able to open it up? Doesn't look like it. Whoa! Why did it eliminate me? That didn't make a lick of sense. You know what? The ocean we put the Titanic in is too small. Compared to the movie, this is really damn small. So here's my idea. I'll grab some water and put it all over the city of Brookhaven until every part of it is fully submerged. We want the whole city to be underwater. I do have to take it back down so we can at least see some of the buildings. Maybe we could grab that exact same pier and put it right here in the middle of it. And of course, we have to grab all those boats from before, but this time they'll be closer to the pier here. In case anyone wants to become SpongeBob, the morph will be right here as well. Since we got Bob, we'll get one for Patrick as well. Even if this Bob is looking quite weird, that's okay though. Of course, we can't forget to put the Titanic back there. This thing is so big that it's bugging out the editor, but we finally got it in there. If you've seen the movie, you know that icebergs are central to the ship's story. They were in a very cold part of the ocean, like winter, but 10 times worse. Now that we're in the open sea, we're gonna have sharks swimming around, so let's spread some around the map. The subs better be careful where they swim, since it's not as safe as they think. With that said, we'll have a sign with a warning of shark-infested waters. Look at this. It's like a little Titanic egg thing I found. So guys, this is how our map ended up looking. I really like how it came out. It's a whole lot different than what we normally do. As I showed before, we do have sharks under the water, so we better be careful. To move around, we'll need to use these boats or something like them. Good thing that it all seems to be working fine. Everything looks so good. Wait a minute, did I just see a shark down here? Look at him! Is he driving that boat car? Are you serious? Hey, what are you doing with my car? I won't even show you guys everything I've added, as I want you guys to go around and explore everything I've put into this one. So please check it out for yourself. Lately, a ton of secrets and bugs are uncovered around this game. Some can work just fine, but others, not really. That's why in today's video, I'll be testing all kinds of secrets and bugs inside of Brookhaven. One thing that I've been hearing a lot about in this game are the ways to modify your vehicle here so it can pop out a bit more, which we can do by using some of the props we have. With those, we can add new pieces to our car and make it a whole different beast. But for sure, there's some better ways to make our vehicle pop in Brookhaven. Someone found a way to make these cars with neon lights coming from beneath them, and I find it really stylish indeed. It's not even hard to do. Just watch. All we need to do is jump with the car from a high place. Oh wait, let me try to jump this hill again, because we need to have our car flipped up like that. Now that we have that, we can go into the props and grab any of these items right here. In this case, I'll be using the star. You can already see how cool this will be. You can even mess around with the colors and make the neon lights any color you want. Just so this one's different from the other cars, I think I'll paint all these stars purple. That's sure to highlight our car and make it pop out in the streets. Then we just continue adding these beneath the vehicle until it's filled up at all sides. There we have it. All we need to do is get in and flip it over. Just look at this. We now have a car with neon lights inside of Brookhaven. For even more charm, we could even make its color match the lights beneath it. Another thing you can do is by leading your car out like this. Go into the props and get this item right here. With it, we'll be able to make something different in the back of the vehicle. You'll see. Your car has propulsion behind it now, as if you gave it some sort of nitro or something. For sure, this adds a big cool factor to your own vehicle. In case you're planning to call even more attention, you can even put one of those light shows behind your truck. Look at how interesting it is with it in there. You'll just be blaring our lights all around the city. It also bugs out your character quite a bit. Just look at mine. But it is still another stylish way to make your car look even better. We also have another cool thing that we can do. For that, we'll need an excavator. This one's pretty cool. With this button, you'll see that it does the excavation action. The only problem with it is that if you try using it on a person, it doesn't really work as it should. Almost like the whole bucket is basically invisible. Don't worry though, and we'll change that fairly quickly. To do that, just go into the props and get any chairs they have, like this one. Then right on the actual bucket, you'll be able to put it there like that. Now that it's there, we'll actually be able to scoop up some players. With that, our excavator bucket is completely functional now. There's also another way to do it with this vehicle here, which I think it's a lot better than the other. For that, we'll also need props. So let's use this one right here. All we need to do is put it right here. And done! It's already working as intended. Let's start scooping up some people. We can literally take them anywhere with this. Found some more over here. They're also coming with us on this. You should hold on for dear life as we're amping up the speed in this thing. Wait a minute, is the Squid Game happening here? Out of nowhere, we found these people doing some Squid Game challenges. Of course, I had to put my player uniform on just so I could join in with them. I've been waiting here for a while and they aren't starting the game still. Good gosh! Then I'll have to do something that I didn't want to do. Come on, guys! You're coming with me now. Just look at that! I got so many people into our vehicle. Everybody in the construction roller coaster. This is great! By the way, guys, have you already left your like on this video and subscribed to the channel? If you didn't, please do that right away. Not sure any of you remember, but if you grab yourself one of these fire trucks, then leave it right on top of a housing lot like that. Whenever you go into the ladder platform and hold a basketball in your hand while you do it. As soon as you choose a house, you'll see just how buggy you become after that. This is quite an old bug that's in the game. I've shown it a couple of times already, but in case you didn't know it, it's pretty damn cool. Another thing I found out about this bug is that each item teleports you somewhere else. Like the C4, for example. It takes us over here at the mall. Now this shopping cart teleports us back to spawn, which is strange. I'm not sure why, but each one of these items do take us somewhere around the map, and I find that quite bizarre, really. Oh yeah, if you're smart about it, you can even make a place you can teleport into. For example, I got into a random player's home, and I'll just stay inside his room like this. Since we're here now, we can just take the ball out of our hands. Oh, she literally banned me before it. I did find another place though. Apparently there's a pink party going on. Alright, so if I want to teleport back into the owner's bedroom, all that we have to do is take the ball out of our hands. And perfect! Now it doesn't matter anywhere we are. If we pick the ball back up, we'll be teleported back there. You'll see it in a little bit. I made my way to the other side of the map, the furthest I could get from there. But I want to go back to that house. Maybe even that same room we shot the ball into. Let's grab it in our hands again, and we're inside here again. Just like that. This is such a cool thing. This makes it even easier to steal people's safes without any real repercussions. There exists a bug to turn invisible that we can do by combining a lot of items together. In this case, we're gonna need these exact items here. Just look at how my character is right now. Now, just to turn everything invisible, we can use the Headless Horseman head. Then as soon as we refresh our avatar, you'll see just how invisible we've become. Well, almost, I guess. We still need to make our character smaller like that. Alright, now we're completely invisible. No one should be able to see me. We can now go into someone's home and haunt their place up. That should be the owner of this one. Let's get in there without them noticing it. Here we already are. Let's go into the props and start putting a ton of skeletons around his place. He's surely going crazy on this. As soon as he sees this, he'll want to delete this whole house and maybe even the game. I'll even go upstairs to put even more skeletons inside here. Oh yeah, we could even leave out a message for him to read. What should I write? He actually deleted the house. Wait, I guess he didn't. Oh, now he's surely done it. I told you that he was gonna get scared by it. Look at that. We have one more home this way, and it looks like some kids are talking in front of it. Let me just go in while they're at it. Just trust me that nobody is even here. I actually got in and they didn't see a thing. Then let's start to put some scary stuff around the place. The sign is already there, so we just need to figure out what to write. Maybe some spooky emojis? Like a bunch of these skulls, for example. They're gonna be so confused by this. Right over here, I'll get one more so we can write. Get out of here! This house is completely haunted. Perfect. Anyone that sees these signs are surely to be scared by their presence. We should probably add a few skeletal details into the place as well. Maybe one of the skellies could be trying out their fridge. Another one seems to have had a bad time with the hot tub. I'll even put another one sitting on the couch and watching some TV. And around all the signs, I'll put a ton of these standing torches to make it look like something seriously scary is happening inside his home. Looks like the first person made their way into the house. Let's see what they'll find around here. He already found the first skelly just chilling at the hot tub. If I was you, I would start running away from this place. I wouldn't even think about it. He doesn't seem too bothered. Why don't we throw a C4 right in front of him to see what happens? Still, he didn't even move at all. He doesn't seem to care. Then we could also add an arrow pointing to the sign with the signs, just so he knows that he should go over there. Since he isn't caring about everything happening around him, I've even sent a message on chat so everyone knows, saying, don't come to house 11. It's haunted and scary. All we need to do now is wait for anyone curious to show up.
A few moments later.
The first people showed up inside the place, Even the owner started moving around now. He's looking around, finally went through the police tape, which means he's finally seeing our message. What will he even think about that? They really should get out of this haunted house. But will they heed the warning at all? You guys better get away from here. Run away from me. I'm a literal ghost. What if I put on some sort of head? Would that scare anyone? Hello? Are you scared yet? Get out of this place. I'm the head ghost of legend. I want to do something different now, guys. First, I'll grab this luxury car here. What I want to do is put it inside people's homes, but I'll show you the way I'm thinking about doing that. I'm not talking about just putting my car into people's garages or anything like that. We want it inside the actual house they live in, which I bet everyone is gonna find quite weird, but I don't really care. So let me grab my hammer and destroy this whole wall. Not only it, but this whole side of the kitchen needs to open up for our stuff. This would only get in our way in the end. Now that it is opened up, we start our way through the garage first, and from there we put it inside the house, which should be something impossible, but you know Nando will do it. It is kinda glitchy right now, but that's okay. And finally we got it in there like that. I'll just leave it parked in the middle of the living room. It'll also be on fire, smoke will be spewing out, and the tires will also be gone. Of course, they ended up deleting the whole place. Brookhaven has just updated and got us a bunch of new stuff to see. Don't you worry, as I'll be seeing each piece of it with you guys. This is awesome! A brand new update came out. Let's see, what did we get this time? Looks like they added 65 new props into the game. There's also a fighter jet available at the airport now. You even need a key card to access it. They also raised the prop limit for private servers to 100 per player. That's everything that we got for this one. So now we'll be taking a closer look at everything together. First, I want to go to the airport. They apparently added something that you even need a key card to find here. I imagine the access card they're talking about must be this, the Brookhaven airplane ticket. You'd normally use this to make your way to your plane's gate and all, but they said they added something else. Is it over here? Wait, we didn't have these stairs before. Restricted area, authorized personnel only. What do they even mean by that? I'm surely authorized personnel. I'll even put on my pilot uniform. That's right, I'm one of them. We also need to grab the key card on this desk over here, which means I am indeed authorized. Now let's see what they added down here. Look at this. It's some sort of secret door. Wasn't expecting this, but this is probably where we'll use the key card. It actually worked. Whoa! Are you seeing all this? They have a button for the door. What does it mean? Dude, are you kidding me? We can now grab a whole jet over here. That's so strange. I didn't expect this to be added at all. Now we'll be able to fly jets straight from the airport, which is crazy. Before we could only get it inside a mansion, and now we have an easier way to get it. I like that a lot. The only thing you'll need to get one is the premium game pass. So remember, you won't be able to use it still if you don't have that pass. This is a crazy addition to the airport. Let me close it up and look from the outside. Apparently, they've added this little bunker space outside the plane's runway. As you probably already know, to get a jet before you need the estate's unlocked game pass for 800 Robux. So yes, before you really needed this game pass as well for a jet like that. To do that, you go into the mansions and choose the military complex here. You'll find it easily. Then, by making your way through it, you'll find their own bunker's entrance, where you'd find this room that's quite like the new one, and you'd be able to get a jet just like the new one. You could also open up the doors so you can fly out in your new jet just as easily. I think this was a great addition to the game, since that cuts out an expensive game pass if you just want the jet. Premium is a lot cheaper, so you can just get it and boom, the jet is yours. So go leave a ton of likes and subscribe to the channel if you like premium. On this update, they also changed the game's banner as well. Check it out! There's a jet, the fire station in the background, as well as some props up front. Probably because of all the 65 new props, they added this update. And of course, we'll be testing them all together. Let's go into the prop box and see what we can find that's new in this thing. I couldn't find anything as of now. Where are we supposed to find the new stuff? Hey, wait a minute. What's this over here? I don't think the game had one of these before. Looks like this is one of those voting booths, which is where you would write down your vote for the next Brookhaven president, for example. That's surely new. I don't think I've ever seen it before in the game. What about these two items all the way down here? They seem to have also added these brand new aquariums. It even came with a VIP counterpart. What is the difference? Oh, look at that! The fishes even move around. Well, kinda. They just bug out after a little bit over there. But in any way, it is a functional aquarium inside the game. It's well decorated and filled with some cool fishes. A whole lot better than the regular one. It's a lot damn smaller. Those two are surely new. Now what else will we find here? Maybe some food food? Didn't find anything there. We'll have to look around a bit more for them. I guess they could have added new vehicle props, but they didn't. Wait a minute. I think they did. I just got a random car to test it out. Let me put it over here. There it is. Guess we just added nitro into our car. Does it actually work though? No, I guess it really is just decoration in the end. So yeah, you'll still need the game pass if you want something like real turbo in the game. Check out how it looks with two on top of each other. They also added this smaller one over here, which should be stage 2. We also have the simpler one for stage 1. Alright, so did they add anything else in the car category? Doesn't look like it, so let's see what else we can find. What about the babies? Not a thing. Maybe the farm stuff? Could they have added things over here? Nope, we don't seem to be good at finding these. Oh wait, I found one. For sure this is something new that they added. Dude, it's one of those experiment bats. In case you don't know this, it normally carries a zombie in it. You'll see what I mean if you make your way to the second floor of the hospital, which is where we'll find that exact same test vat right over here. It's the exact same model and colors, the only difference being the zombie held inside it. At least I think it's supposed to be a zombie. Let's check if there's anything else that we've missed. Wait, I bet that this is another new one. I've never seen anything like it anywhere. This is supposed to be one of those first aid kits with all sorts of stuff if you end up hurt in any way. I'm not sure, but I think this is also something new. It's like one of those dentist beds. We also have the regular stretcher added now, which would surely help you to do some exams or even surgeries if need be. They added a lot more stuff than I imagined. Just look at this machine here. Even this computer is brand new. Basically, they gave the doctors their own setup. That is basically it for this section. They added a bunch of new hospital equipment into the game. What else do we have here? Maybe in sports? Wait, I don't remember if we had a goalpost like this one. I'm betting it's also a new addition. We can now play soccer anywhere we want then. Let me test it. I'll set a goal this way, and we'll go place the other on the opposite side. Look at that! We can actually just play soccer anywhere in the city now. I like that a lot. Let's continue with the boxes section. Here they added a lot of new stuff, like this table, desk, even this conveyor belt. It's a lot different from the ones we've seen. Dude! They added so many variations to these things. You can do all sorts of stuff with these props. You can even start prepping up your own business with those new houses they've added. That's true. We should probably try doing that later. What else did we get in this update? What about construction? Nope. The briefcases? Not a thing. Or maybe yes. I don't remember having this before. Wait, I think we did have it. We even had one for gold bars. There's all kinds of briefcases here, so comment down below if these were in the game already or not. What else do we have? I think we surely didn't have this parasol as a prop before. Can we find something more? Oh, I found something. Is this actually real? Dude, look at that. We can make a super cool racetrack with these. With these glowing arrows, we'd be able to decide on a path to ride by car and maybe even do some sort of vehicle race competition. It would be so awesome. It even came with these arrow signs, which also helps to know which way you should go. I love that. It's such an incredible addition. Something new in the instruments? Doesn't look like it. The fireworks also haven't been changed. And these maps? I'm not sure. I don't remember something like this. This is such an old map. It's even dirty like a pirate's treasure map. These feel new, so I'm guessing they did add this just today. No new trophies. The horses have nothing new. I've never seen this saddle model, but I bet it's been here. We could even make our very own stable with all these things. Beyond all that, they've also added a sword stuck in a stone, which is super interesting. Would we be able to pull it out of there? Oh, no we can't. Sadly, it is just decoration, so we can even click it or anything. I feel like that's all the new props that we got. I don't think there's anything else. Or maybe we do. I don't remember having this before. How did we get an entire cannon? What if we click it from behind? Oh, it actually works, which means we have a pirate cannon in the game. We'll eliminate any enemy vessel with this. That'll surely be an awesome prop to use to decorate the boats we have in Brookhaven. Did we have this crack before? I don't think we did, but it's certainly a nice addition too. There's also this telescope. Oh, this animal pen is completely new as well. It's basically a small containment area for some animals. For example, I'll put a horse inside of it. Actually, I'll put one more. Look at how cute this looks. I like it so much. Alright, I loved what they did by adding all all those props, we can do a lot of stuff with these. Something else that caught my attention is how we're able to decorate our boats now. You can see that this one already comes with its own cannons, and they apparently actually shoot cannonballs. You can see them falling into the water. Just as we saw in the props beforehand, it also gave us cannons. So let's test them out and add one more into this ship. I want to get one right over here. Not to that side though. How am I supposed to place these so they go out of the ship? This is really strange. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. I'll try it once more, and perfect! It worked! Let me just get another one. It's functioning perfectly now that I get it. We just have to add one last one here at the tip of the boat. There we go. At the back of the boat, it would also look interesting. That should be all. We have a ship filled to the brim with cannons now. No one's gonna want to mess with this pirate ship if they see it. They did a great job with these, and we can add it into any other boat, like the yacht for example, where it once looked like a regular vacation ship to chill in, has turned into a pirate ship with cannons installed to protect from the enemy. So I'm interested to see who will dare to mess with my ship. Dude, it's already starting to look like a warship. Over on this side, we could get even more cannons. Can't forget to add some more on the opposite side. And to make it even better, I'll paint it completely black. Look at how cool it is. This is already looking incredible. What if we added a police siren? One right on top here should be good. It makes this look like a policeman's ship in Brookhaven with all kinds of modifications. You probably remember that this new RP set came out in the update before this. Here you'll find a bunch of old abandoned buildings, and there's tons to choose from. If I'm not mistaken, we could do some cool things here with the new props. Then I'll open up the gate, just like that. As you can see, this looks like an abandoned factory of some sort. With the power of the new props, we'll make this place look a lot prettier. Apparently, I forgot some items over here. They seem to have added all these items down here, and they look pretty great. Like this one, for example. If you click it, the green part comes up, like a chroma key. It'll surely be useful if we need it for some videos. There's some other stuff that I almost forgot, like this podium here for political speeches. We can also find all kinds of server and tech stuff you'll find around the city. You'll even find some solar panels for you to put around. Wait a minute, what's this over here? This one's strange. Wait, what's going on? Are you guys seeing this? It's like it's grabbing energy from somewhere. That's surely the spookiest one we found. How did I see it before? It's such an interesting item. All you have to do is click a button and you'll see it gathering some sort of power from the heavens. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be, so comment down below if you know what it is. This is another new item we got, an Xbox. We just said PlayStation before, so I'm happy Xbox joined in. Here's a little space for a tablet, as well as other displays for electronics like cell phones, which I find fairly interesting. You'll even find mice and keyboards around, so we can practically just build our own gaming computer. Another thing is that in case you didn't know, every single one of the props, and I mean each single thing I've added into the map, just like the other stuff we did back there. Not only there, but the pier. The boats are still standing there in the ocean. We didn't even have to delete it, because we can place as much as we want. For that, you do need to be inside a private server, because they also added a 100 prop limit to private Brookhaven servers. I do like it. Sad that it's only in private. As you probably know, the new Brookhaven update came out, and they added this brand new bunker into the airport. We also got a bunch of props into the game and tons more. But today, what I want to know is the secrets that this update hides from us. Let's start this off with the first secret of the new airport. Not really inside the building itself, but more over to the new restricted bunker area. I bet you've already seen this new gate with only one real way to get into it, which is by getting this secret red key card right over here. Whenever you use it on the card reader, it'll teleport you into this new room with the jet and everything. This is no news for someone that watched the other video I made about it, so please check that one out if you haven't yet. There is some sort of secret with these doors, the one inside the room and outside it. By being in a private server, we can use the free camera and you'll see. That's right, behind this wall there's nothing at all. I'm not even kidding. You can do the same thing on the other side to see the exact same thing. So they're both some sort of illusionary door, which I guess makes sense, since this door is over this way and the other has to be all the way inside the airport, which is pretty far from each other. Here's what we'll do. I'll get us one of these jets so we can see this from beneath the map. You can also do a little secret with the jet for you to get to the game's max speed. Normally the speed you'll find it is 200. The only way for you to get to speeds beyond it is by slamming the jet into the ground like this. I'll show you guys a screenshot with how much faster we went with the jet. It was like 500 speed per hour. That's not the max. This jet is so fast that we are able to go even further than that. One thing they could have added into this update are new jet themes, like these ones. For now, all we have are these 3 themes for the jet still, a white one, a black one, and a camouflage military one. I still think they're pretty nice, but I hope we could get a few more, maybe something different like the police ones that you see the helicopter has. I'm finally here beneath the map. Let me just land right over here. Perfect! We'll need to grab a flashlight because of how dark it is, but from here we are actually able to see the room where you find the jet in the airport, the one with the doors that open up to the surface. So that's where you get the jet itself, while here on the other side is where you'll find the little entrance to that same room, which I guess can be quite confusing if you think about it. There's this secret little nook here, right beside the room where we get the jet. From here we're able to see that this room has a darker layer on it, for some strange reason. Something that we could do is use a sleeping bag on the ceiling of this space, so as soon as we're able to lie on it. Oh, I thought it'd let me jump back to the surface, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe it could work if we put it in the corner of the jet room? Dude, it actually worked out this time. That means that there really is a secret passage for a strange space like that. You just have to use your sleeping bag and you'll show up back in there. You shouldn't even need a jet to make your way in here. Just a simple sleeping bag should do the trick just fine. Another secret thing inside this update is that there's a secret passage in this little room. What I mean is inside these stairs here, and here's what to do to get there. Just put a sleeping bag into the wall and done! You'll find yourself beneath the map once again. You'll even be able to see that exact same place we landed the jet before. You can even do a bit of parkour and stay right beneath all the stairs if you want. To get back up, just put a sleeping bag in there and you'll be back without worries. Beneath Brookhaven's map, you'll find tons of secrets. To get there, you can either fly on top of the edge or do a bug that looks something like I just did right now. I literally just made my way beneath the whole map without having to make it to the edge like before. It's a whole lot faster. Another secret that's in here is this platform that we can just hang around in for some strange reason. You can even land a whole jet. It's surely weird to say something like that, but this platform indeed exists, and it's right beneath the main streets of Brookhaven. I think it should be right here. Oh, I actually got it perfectly. The weirdest part of this place is this like button you can find beneath this yellow block in the map. That is certainly a weird addition. Why would something like that be over there? You'll find that same symbol in places like the refresh avatar menu. It just isn't yellow on the back. Even if we make our way to an older Brookhaven version made around 2020, by taking the camera beneath the streets, you'll see that the same like button was already here apparently. Not only that, but down here it looked quite different as well. It had these red and yellow caves beneath the streets of the city. I'm just not sure why. But nowadays you won't see it anywhere in the new versions. While we're still down here, we can make our way over to the Lake Madison area, and we'll be able to see the water from down here too. You can even swim around the water coming from the surface. Isn't that strange? That's not just it though. There's also this whole secret nook where you can even hide around if you want. I'm not really sure what you'd use it for, but it is quite bizarre. Even more so with this red light. I'll just show you that we are indeed beneath Lake Madison here. Isn't this all just strange? Brookhaven hides all kinds of secret locations, and maybe some that the devs don't even know have been left behind as they built it. In the update before this, we got a brand new remodeled fire station. They gave it a really nice overhaul, but there is an actual secret inside it that I bet no one even knows about. To do that, we need to go into the desk with the computer and have a look beneath the counter. You'll see there's a glowing red button right down here. Trying to click it will result in nothing as there's no real way of using it. But I did find a way to make it turn green for us though. And don't you worry, as I'll be showing you guys the way to activate that right now. Oh yeah, before doing that I have to show you that you can find these buttons all around the game and no one even realizes. First one we can find is right here in the hospital. Right beneath this counter you'll find a red button just like the one in the station. You can find another one of these in the police department right beneath this SWAT desk here. There's one more that you're able to find around town hall. Let me just remember where it is. Apparently it's right beneath the mayor's own desk. All those buttons have something in common. They're all glowing red. Then why don't we activate them and make them all green now? I almost forgot. We have to to start by going into the vents of the cells in the police department, because here you can find a secret passage just by walking into these black walls. In this place, you'll be able to find all kinds of strange secret items, but what we really need is the blue card hidden behind this cabinet. With it in hand, we can just make our way out of there, then make our way to Brookhaven Electric. You'll find it next to these big solar panels. The blue card will open up the door for us to get inside, and while we're in here, we click this blue screen and I'll prompt for a password. Interestingly enough, the password is your Roblox nickname. In my case, it's just Nando. Looks like it just approved it, so now we just turn that lever on now. We should be done in here. The button should have turned green after that. Let me have a look at the police station first. It really did just turn green. Sadly, there's still no way of clicking it. All we can do is turn them from red to green. At the mayor's desk, you'll see that the same thing happened to it. In the hospital, we have another green. And of course, the fire station one has also been turned green as well. Those green lights do have an explanation though. We basically just activated a very long secret the game has, which means we still have a lot to do to finish it still. But at least we uncovered the red button secret, and that's what really matters in the end. As you've heard, this new update came with a ton of new props for us to use. One of them that is a lot different than the others is this one right here. You're able to just put it on the ground and you'll see that it has this line with a red button at the end of it. This thing on the ground looks like some sort of radio or something. I can't really figure out what it is myself. The weirdest part of it is that as soon as we activate it, you'll see these lightning things coming to it, almost like some sort of portal was starting to appear in front of us. It also cuts off right up here for some reason, which is weird in of itself. Almost like it has some sort of invisible barrier and it's taking the energy from there. I really don't know what it does. Beyond that, we also have this new prop here, which I didn't see as in the list on the last video. Now, what is it supposed to be? I'm not sure myself. It does look like some sort of big speaker system though. At least I think so. I didn't try out this one before as well, but it surely looks like a big mic with a stand. Another one that I didn't test out is this VAT prop. That's just so damn bizarre. The only secret behind this one is that we can find it on the second floor of Brookhaven's hospital. Not the first floor, but the strange second floor this place hides from you. By going into this observation room, you'll be able to find this zombie's body in that same vat we have. We can even put ourselves to lie inside this thing, almost like we've been frozen ourselves or they're testing some stuff on us. That is surely a strange prop to have in the game, but we can surely do some RP with things like that.